Just waiting for everyone to join. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is okay. Hi, Lim. Finally, we have found the time where you are here. I'm so sorry for all that confusion, but finally, we are here. I'm just going to answer a call real quick. Hello, Jeffrey. I'm just live at the moment. Can I call you back? All right. Bye. Hi, Deb. I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? So, last time I had really bad Wi-Fi. So for those of you who missed your question or you didn't understand what your question was, I have the questions saved on my phone. So if anyone comes back and they want me to wait, hold on a second. I don't have all the questions on here. I have some of them. Okay. So I'll just check on my PayPal, don't worry. But I have some of the questions here. I don't know why the other half wasn't there. But anyways, if anyone wants me to repeat myself, then I can do so. If not, I'll just email you and I'll get your reading sorted. Glad to know you're feeling better today, Deb. Yes, very good thinking. I do believe that as well. You know what? Every negative turns into a positive anyway, as long as you are following the light, you are with God, you're with the angels. You know, everything in your life will always manifest into positivity. Might not be straight away, but everything turns in your favor. And Lim, yes, you can do your reading now if you like. Any messages from her? Okay, I'll do your reading first because you were waiting, and then I will do Ariana's reading afterwards. If anyone who just joined, you missed your reading from last, I think my last live was a couple of days ago, please let me know and I'll do your reading again. Yes, Deb, you can go after Ariana. Let me know which one of the questions you want, although I think I did take a screenshot of all the questions you list out, but just let me know anyway, just in case. Okay, so let's do Lim's question. Any messages from her? Okay, let's ask my angels to join my messy but cute space and see what messages we have from her now. I think you're feeling pretty confident, or you will be feeling confident soon that, things will go in your favor again, because I feel like, she does find you attractive. She does think you're amazing as a person and beautiful. And I think your dreams are going to be guiding you with this connection. But what she wants to say to you, her higher self, is that she has been thinking about you a lot, and she's been thinking about you at night as well. And she's thinking about this period of no communication that she's had with you, and if she's doing the right thing, what can she do to improve herself and all that as well. She's also thinking about how she wants to approach the situation, because she doesn't want to fully push you away, but at the same time she's thinking, for now I want to push her away, but I don't want to push her away forever. So I feel like, in terms of the future, I feel there's going to be a reconciliation. Let's see what else the angels are saying. Based on my intuition, I do feel that she's quite hot and cold. Like, she acts out of her emotions, and then all of a sudden you're going to realize, oh, I messed up, I'm so sorry, and then she will gain the confidence to talk to you, because I think right now she's shy to say something to you, because she knows that the no communication is a bit hot and cold. So she's not going to own up and be like, oh yeah, let's just go back to normal again, I'm sorry, she's not going to do anything like that. She's quite shy and reserved. So it will just take a bit of time, you know. I think you've done a really good job with thinking positively about this connection. One of my cards just fell. So yeah, you've done a good job thinking positively about this connection. And, you know, I do feel that your positivity is what's improving this connection. It's actually giving it hope, you know, after so long. I don't know how long it's been, but after like maybe 3 years, I don't know, however long it's been, your positivity is what's giving this connection hope. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But that was her overall energy. Hi guys, don't worry, I will answer your questions because I know I missed it in my last live, so I will do your question in this live. Just gonna make my list real quick. I'm just gonna do Deb's reading first. Oh, sorry, no, Ariana's reading first. Didn't forget about you, Ariana. Then Deb, then Elizabeth, because I know Elizabeth paid as well. And then Ayol as well. And then I'm going to see if I have any other people waiting as well. Let me just see if I have Elizabeth's question here. I can just search it on PayPal, it's not a problem. But yeah, I will come back to you guys. Let me just go to Elizabeth. Oh, I did get a new question today as well. I think it was from... Teresa asked it earlier. Don't know if Nadia is here, but for some reason your payment says pending. I think I need to accept the thing on my account. Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second. My PayPal is all over the place. I'm just trying to like figure out everyone's questions and like what order. Okay. Hi Kian, how are you? Nice to see you again. So I'm just going to add you guys to the list. If I missed anyone's name, please let me know. Before I start with Ariana's question, Lim, in terms of if she wants to reach out to you, she does, but she's shy because the passion here is still strong. You know, she's thinking about you a lot. She does want to reach out to you, but I think she's shy. You know, when someone like all of a sudden runs away and then they feel shy to like come back again because they've realized that, oh, you know, I might have overreacted. That's her energy. So I hope that made sense. Okay, Ariana, your question is what's next in love? So Ariana, let me know you're here. It was so annoying last time, guys, when my Wi-Fi just literally went crazy on me. It kept going on and off, and it was just really annoying. Deb, did you mean you want all of them with DM, or did you want some of them answered in this live? And you're welcome, Lim. Just going to make sure Ariana's here. Ariana Shaw. Let's do your reading if you're here. You only want 2 questions, DM. Okay, cool. you know what? Right after this live, I promise I will do your question afterwards. So don't worry, I will not forget. As soon as I finish this live, I'll go straight to your messages and I will do your 2 questions. Yep, the one about the passion and 3 dreams. Yep, I remember that. That's not a problem. You see, I don't know if I think you guys already noticed, I'm so slow with private readings. I don't know why, but when I'm live, I'd rather just get all the questions out the way. That's why it's a lot quicker for me to go live. But then as soon as I stop going live, I've got like a massive to-do list of stuff I need to do. And then I just forget about my spiritual career because I'm literally like, okay, so I've got to look after my baby cousins. I've got to go to university. I've got to go gym. I've got to study. I've got to do this. And then I just forget about all the private readings I just, that are waiting for me. So that's probably why I'm really slow with that. Anyways, Ariana, so hello, what is next in love for you? Let's find out. I can feel my cats are so calm right now. I've got 2 of my cats just sleeping on the bed and they're so adorable. I can't deal with them. They're so cute. And I can feel when the angels are in this room, they're so relaxed. Even if I'm talking loudly, I can feel they're so relaxed. Anyways, let me just pick up these cards. The angels really do make me work for these cards. They always make me bend down for it. Okay, what is next in love for you? Okay, so I'm seeing that the angels want to help you out because they know that you've been hurt before and they do want to find a way to kind of heal your heart, to mend all the broken pieces because it took a lot of time for you to trust someone and then for someone to really break your trust that takes extra time to really get over that trauma and then to heal from it and then to believe in new love again. So all of that is a process and my angels are saying we are going to help you out if you let us. I know you will let them help you, but you should also say to them, dear angels, I give you permission to help me with my love life. I give you permission to step in and give me what I need to hear or what I need to know. What do I need to do next? And I'm seeing that with the help from the angels is when you're going to really mend your heart and you're going to trust in someone else again. And I do feel this is going to be leading towards a relationship. It's going to be a stable relationship. But also, I feel for you, Ariana, is that they're going to help you be the one to really confess your feelings as well. So it's not just about the other person coming and chasing you and giving you a romantic gesture, but also the angels want you to be the one to open your heart and to say, I love you. I have feelings for you. Can we be together? Not just that person. So I think they're prepping you to really open your heart space, your heart chakra as well. Because I'm imagining a lot of green color. And you know what? Around your aura, I picture it will be green. I don't know if it's green now, but I'm sensing as soon as you let the angels help you, you'll have this like healing aura around you, which will enable you to attract love. Yeah, you'll be playing a different role. So whatever position you're in right now, you're going to be in a completely different kind of mindset when it comes to love life. It's going to feel like an awakening. You're going to, all of a sudden something's going to click and you're going to feel like, okay, I'm ready. I know what to do now. I'm going to message this person or I'm going to go on a date, and with the Queen of Pentacles, I think it will come slowly but surely. I think it's about you just honoring your energy first and then just taking your time with it. I don't feel there's like a set time frame for you to heal and to attract love. It's down to you. It's kind of about when you're ready, you're in control, and then with the angels' help, they will help you as well. But you're definitely being attracted to a lot of people as well, Ariana. I'm seeing a lot of people attracted to you, but in terms of like falling in love, that's something really exciting that's going to happen when you decide that you want it to happen. Hope that helped. Ugh, I need to log into my Instagram again. Okay, if you have any questions, Ariana, let me know. If not, I will move on. Just going to update my list again. Okay, cool. We got new questions coming as well. And Deb, I will be doing a question just now. I didn't realize you wanted 2 answered on this live. I thought you meant you wanted all of them answered on your DM. So sorry about the misunderstanding there. Okay. Cool. So okay, Deb, I'm just going to do your questions. So messages about the intentions I set out about that influencer on social media who projected his own insecurities and brainwashed women to stay in abusive or cheating relationships. Oh God, that's horrible. And then your second question is messages from the angels about the intentions I set in general. Okay. Let me first see, just to double check on your DM messages if I got the question, because for some reason my memory is just crap. So, yes, I do. Yeah, I'm just opening a question now. Okay, that's fine. Is it that really long paragraph? There is a social media influencer. Okay, I'm just going to read that just now, just kind of quietly, I guess, because it's kind of long. Okay. That's horrible. So this man, he justifies cheating. So a man can basically cheat on a woman and he can abuse. That's pretty stupid, if you ask me. Okay, so your intention is his true intentions will soon be publicly revealed and people will be able to see and question that. He himself ended up breaking his marriage by being unfaithful, which he admitted was his fault. That's a bit ironic because he says it's okay anyway. Okay. Okay. I kind of got your question now. Okay, so let's just see what's going on with this guy's energy. You know what? I needed a full background because the more I read about this person, the more I can tap into this person's energy. So it's good that you gave me a background. Let me see. I feel this is something that he needs to realize on his own. I don't feel that someone else's intentions towards him is going to make him act differently. It might make him feel guilty, it might make him reflect on his actions, but I don't feel it's going to change his actions because this card says someone is behaving stupidly. So he is always going to be behaving stupidly towards women. There's especially a fair woman in his life that I think she is like someone very significant in his life, and I think she had a big effect on him. I don't know, there was cheating involved in this situation, most probably. And I think she is like the target. She is the person that is going to be the one to influence him to change. I don't feel it's going to be outside energies. What I do feel it's going to be is something very personal to him. It's going to help him transform. But it's down to him if he wants the transformation, because someone who doesn't want to be helped is never going to be helped. So I feel this is something very personal, and you know, he's going through his karma and his cycles. but he is going to get a lot of like public recognition. So if you're wondering about the public, like, is the public going to know about this? Is it going to actually spread out and everyone's going to know? I do see that happening, because with this card, it's like an announcement. It's like everyone's being announced and aware of what's going on. So I do see that happening. And that is part of his karma as well. But there is something very significant about this fair woman. I almost feel like she got hurt so deeply that like it's caused like such a big scar on her, that this guy is going to realize how bad he treated this woman. And I personally think that like, using my intuition, I feel that this person's going to realize something based on that situation. That's why people come in, in your life in general, because you're meant to learn and grow. So it's going to come from a very personal point of view. This kind of, I wouldn't say awakening, but I will say it's like a realization that, he messed up. That's the end of it. And that's the karma, really. That's part of the karma. Let me see what else I'm getting. My angels are just disappointed, but at the same time, they are aware that, there's karma. So they're not really gonna, shame on anyone. I'm seeing that this person's quite wealthy. So a lot of people like go to this person for money. So I sense like some women would obviously be attracted to this person mainly for money, or some kind of material need. I think he is a type to attract women kind of easily if he wants to. But he's on this long journey. It's going to take him a while to really realize. He has to go through a lot of mistakes in order to grow. But I think in February, something big is going to happen. Maybe it's going to be a big announcement happening, or something really big is going to happen that maybe the public are going to know about it. And February seems to be a significant month. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. In terms of your second question, messages from the angels about the intention I set in general, because your process is writing a prayer or intention in a piece of paper or bay leaf and burning it and releasing it to my guides and the universe. Cool. Let's just see if that's going to work out for you. I feel really guided to use tarot cards for that one. Yes, Deb. So the public will be able to see that, because I did sense that. Basically, it's like, in order for the public, it's a bit of a complicated situation, because your intention obviously isn't to get involved, but because you want something to happen, you are kind of getting involved anyway. So what I was trying to say based on my intuition was like, obviously this is something that he has to realize himself. So the public can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily talking about you. I just mean like the fact that people outside have their own opinions is not going to change his opinion, but the public are going to know, is what I'm trying to say. But the public can't change him is kind of what I just want to keep saying that so you kind of get the idea. But yeah, regarding your just trying to read strength, chariot. Oh my god, I just got 3 big cards for you. That's really cool. These are all major arcana cards. Look, I got strength, I got chariot, and judgment. These are all big cards. I never got 3 in a row. I always got 2 in a row, but I never got 3 in a row. It will reduce his influence on other people to stay in unhappy relationships. Yes, yes, that is correct. So your question about the public being able to see through the loopholes in his logic, I got a yes for that already. So I already mentioned that. But what I'm trying to say is just a little bit of extra information to add in there was it's not going to change him. It's never ever going to change him. It's not even going to make him question his own mistakes. It's going to help the public for sure. It might help the women, but I don't feel it's going to change him. He's going to go through something personal. And I sense it's with that fair woman that is going to make him realize the guilt. It's something that he needs to learn. It's going to take a long time, but it's his karma that only he can break with the help of that fair woman in his life that he had a personal relationship with. Anyways, your intentions in general are looking really, really good, Deb, because I got 3 amazing cards for you. You know, I feel like you are disciplined. I think you're a very hardworking person. And I think when you want to get something done, you are going to get it done. So I think whatever plan you have right now, like you mentioned, praying, writing your intentions on paper or a leaf and burning it, those are really good. And my angels are encouraging you to do that. So I did get a big yes for that. You have the power. I think you're a very powerful woman. And my angels want you to use your strength as well. Use the power. When you set your intentions on paper, remind yourself of who you are and your power and your worth, and treat yourself like you are extremely powerful at all times. And your intention will be clearer to the universe, because with that high vibration, that kind of positivity, that self love, you'll be able to manifest a lot easier. I also see karma coming. I don't know if there was someone here who needs to learn their lesson in your life. But I see that the angels are going to give you some good karma. And anyone who hurt you in the past or is going through some karmic lessons, let the angels deal with that. They will handle your good karma. So what my angels want to say is when you set out intentions, don't try and change other people's free will. Just try and focus on your own energy and bring blessings to you only. So like using self-love, prayers, manifesting money, blessings, all that stuff for yourself, not trying to say, you know what, I want my friend to do this, I want this person to be my soulmate, I want my soulmate to come. Don't try and ask other people outside of you to come in your blessing. Focus on yourself, and then the angels will handle all the other people around you. So only control yourself is what they're saying. My angels are very big on that. I don't know why. They're very, very strict on that, focusing on yourself. I guess it's because all the blessings kind of start with you. Right. I just accidentally ripped a piece of paper, Deb. I think that was actually mimicking what the angels want you to do. So yeah, that will definitely work. Okay, thank you, Deb. Hope that helped. Any questions? Please type it just now. Just going to answer Jay. Hello, Jay. I'm still live. Yes, I'm on YouTube. What message? Yeah, I'm just going to check that after my live. I'm answering most people's questions now from the previous live, so I'm just catching up with them. All right, bye. When your man is too obsessed with you. Okay, safe space. Yes, Teresa, I did get your question. I'm going to answer yours after Elizabeth, if that's okay, because I think Elizabeth asked it a while ago and I think she's waiting. But yes, I do remember. And when I get to Iol, you might need to copy and paste your question again because I can't scroll back up in the chat. Okay. All right. And Deb, not yet. My intuition is just saying not yet. You will be able to protect other people, but what my angels are trying to say is don't focus on others when you say your intention. Make sure that you focus on building your own power, because that's how I started with my journey. So as a very highly spiritual person, I guess my life purpose is different to yours, but it's kind of the similar vibe. I had to make myself extremely strong and powerful in order to protect other people. And now, even with my own mind and my own energy, I can protect people I care about just by sending them love. That energy is already very powerful because I've made myself powerful. I've raised my vibration. My vibration is very, very high. It can drop when I get sad and stuff, but then it goes back up again because I always maintained it. So you need to do the same thing. If you want to really protect loads of people and really help them, you have to start with yourself. You have to be really, really powerful in order to help other people. And by powerful, I don't mean like I can literally punch someone and be strong. I don't mean like that power. I mean like spiritually and powerful. In the spiritual world, I am very, very powerful with the energies, with the kind of energy I give off. I can manifest things in like an instant, you know, and I know how to use the energies in the right way and to help people in the right way. Some people will say that's like Superwoman. I like to think it's Superwoman vibes. Anyways, let me just find Elizabeth's question real quick. Hi Thashika, yes, I just got your question. I'm just adding you to my new list now because I just got it. So I want to be you when I grow up. How old are you? Are you younger than me? I'm 22 years old. Oh, okay. And we got Leslie's question as well. Yeah, guys, if you're paying through Cash App, just like Leslie did and Keon did, let me know that you paid on Cash App because I don't get my notifications on there. Yeah, there we go. That is the new list. All right, let me see Elizabeth's question. Is Elizabeth here, by the way? 20. Oh, you asked something on the 27th of November. Ah, okay. I don't know why I didn't answer your question, Elizabeth. I'm very sorry. I thought I did because I was pretty sure I answered everyone's questions last week, but apologies. Your question is, I want to know if the guy in the bus stop has a crush on me. Nice. He definitely does. Because my intuition is like, yeah, he does, obviously. So yeah, just let me know you're here, Elizabeth. I mean, your answer is yes, he does have a crush on you. Oh, you're 19. That's so cute. And we're both Capricorns. Oh, that's so nice. Leslie, how come? What was your question last month? Did you Oh yeah, I do remember you asked a question. I'm just looking back on my Cash App, but I marked it as a thumbs up, which means I probably did do the reading. Was it on Instagram or email? Because I'm just going to check right now. Maybe you didn't receive it if it was an email, or maybe I just stupidly forgot, which I'm not surprised. But just let me know. You know what? I do need my dad in my business now that I'm thinking about it. My dad was like, "Look, if you wanna be a spiritual, like, reader, I can help you be organized. I can help you write all the names of your clients, the questions they ask, the dates they ask, and you can just tick it off." And he was like, "I can create like a spreadsheet for you." And I was like, "You know what? I do probably need that." Because my dad's really good at computers and stuff, and I'm not. So yeah, I probably need him. You didn't receive it, but did you message me on Instagram or was it another YouTube live? If you didn't receive it, just type the question, I guess. Maybe you can ask two questions instead of one question. I'm very confused because the fact that I've already ticked it and I marked it, I thought I already did it. Edgar. That name does look familiar. You know what? I think I remember doing that question. I'm very confused why I didn't get it. Because I do remember that name. It's just very, very familiar. Anyways, it's not a problem. I can answer your question, but I do remember I did answer it. Maybe it was just the Wi-Fi or something. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do I will do your question at the end because obviously I've got other people before you. But when I come to your question, I will be doing your question from last month as well that you didn't get as well. I'm just going to note that down. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for waiting. So, yes, this guy does have a crush on you. He really does. He thinks you're really attractive. He felt like a lot of heavy passion towards you. Let me just get more cards for you, Elizabeth. That's so nice. He wanted to make a move towards you, but he was kind of scared because I think he was a bit kind of traumatized from his past relationship. But when he saw you at the bus stop, he really did want to make a move on you, like say hi or like get your number or something, or just get some information from you. But I don't feel that he had the guts to do it. But he did really want to. And he thought that you were really hot, really attractive. I think he got like butterflies in his stomach, you know? He felt that kind of rush of excitement, lustful energy. I don't know if he's been trying to find you maybe at the bus stop again, or he's been wondering about your social media, um, where he can communicate with you again, but he definitely wants to communicate with you. But he's been very much on like stalker mode, you know, just trying to figure out if he's going to see you again, where he can find you maybe online or find you in that same spot again. So he has been he has been heavily thinking about you. Do you have any questions about this guy? Maybe you can give me some background. I don't know if he knows you personally, but I sensed his energy was very much like, I want to talk to this person. I want to know what they're doing. I want to know, you know, if I will see them again, that kind of energy. So let me know. Yeah, this person seems like he's quite focused on his career, you know, and he is just literally traveling on buses or other modes of transport to really get to work, really. So he's focused on that, very career minded. I don't know if he works a lot of hours, but he seems like his mind is very occupied with that. Anyways, hope that helped. We're gonna move on to Teresa. Yes, I got that vibe too, but I wasn't sure, that's why I didn't say it. But if I had sensed that he knows you properly, I would have said it. So, um, that makes sense. I think he's wondering about you, like, will I see this person again? Can I contact this person? I think he really wants your social media because I got that card which had all the social media platforms like Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram. So I think he wants, to just connect with you as well. That's what I feel. You're welcome. Hi, Teresa. So your question is, how does Tony feel about me? I have a crush on him. You can do this on your next live or whenever. I just wanted to send payment now. You know what? You sent the payment in a perfect time, Teresa, because after I got your payment, I was like, you know what? I feel like I need to go live today. So that was perfect timing. And also, you sent the payment, it was 999, £9.99. So I think that 999 has a big meaning, and it reminds me of this song 999 by Selena Gomez. It's one of her new Spanish songs. But I need to see the English translation because I think there's a meaning for you. Hold on. Yep, so you want to know how Tony feels about you. You have a crush on him. So I think the song is going to answer your question. Let me just see if there's a lyric. Oh my God, the first thing I read, Teresa, was, I want to kiss without being able to kiss you. I want to touch you without being able to touch you. I get goosebumps every time I see you. This is literally how they feel about you. And this song, literally, I don't know if you can see. Anyways, just search 999 lyrics in English. But this song literally is answering a question. That's so cute. Okay, so I feel that this person really, really likes you, but I don't feel that they really want to like come towards you and like push anything with you. But they have like a really strong connection to you. I think it's a very spiritual connection. It feels very dreamy. It feels like he's fantasizing about you, almost like he's trying to read your intentions. He's trying to observe you rather than just coming towards you. And I think that this person is very significant for your spiritual journey because I think he's going to make you awaken and love yourself. That's what I feel. I feel he is here in your life to kind of awaken a self-love moment for you. He wants to go really slow. So I don't feel he wants to push. I just feel that he's the type to want to go really slow. Look, my angels are like, you got it spot on. You know what? I think my angels want me to do more song lyrics when I talk about love readings because I think song lyrics really go into the feelings. So I think that song is very accurate for how he feels. It says, I want to do it with you, but I want to go slow. But at the same time, in my fantasy, I want to do all those things, Yes, this person also wants to be with you, and if they see you with another guy, they get really jealous. They kind of want you to themselves. They want to meet up with you. They want to go on like fun adventures with you. They have all these fantasies about you in their head, like them going on dates with you, having you all to themselves, touching you, cuddling you, kissing you, all that kind of lovey-dovey stuff, and then when they see you, it's like their heart is racing, and also when they think about you. I feel this could develop into love, into like a true love, but there needs to be like perfect timing for that. Yeah, that's really, really interesting. It is very cute as well. And yes, I do feel he's very important for your path, definitely, because he is giving you some feelings of like, it's something different, I feel, that than what you experienced in the past. I feel this kind of feeling that you have for him is something quite unique. It's like a burst of joy. It's like a burst of excitement. And this burst of joy is like triggering an aspect of yourself. It's like the angels want you to be excited about life. They want you to love yourself. It's kind of that trigger that would be very important for your spiritual journey. It's like kind of that significant moment. It's kind of like a chain of events, you know. If you like flick one domino, then all the other dominoes will fall. So he's that start of that chain. Yes, that's what I feel. But he gets very jealous. His jealousy is very strong. Like he wants you all to himself. He doesn't want you with other guys. So he does feel a lot of strong jealousy as well. Definitely look at the lyrics of 999. I feel like that will resonate with you. I found that adorable. You know what? Men can be adorable. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, Teresa, let me know. I know, it is so sweet, isn't it? I haven't had proper water today. I literally just started this bottle. I was cracking up on your last live when you're talking about the pick a card reader. You know what? I even laugh at my own jokes, Dominique, and I found that hilarious. Literally, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, and you know what? It's so bad of me to like talk behind someone's back, but I don't mean it in a way that I want to talk behind their back. I just mean it in a way that I'm just being honest about my feelings. So I'm not like trying to, start drama. But when I look at this girl's like pick a card reading, I'm like, why is she talking about this friend from the past wanting to come back? Bitch, I don't want to come back. And she's referring to me because she's like, me and her, we had like a very deep connection as a friendship. We were friends for like 2 years. So it's obvious that she's talking about me. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And I bet you she's posted another post today as well saying, like, don't worry, if this person hasn't come back, they are going to come back very soon. I sense January time. And I'm like, no, bitch, January is my birthday. I want time to myself. I ain't coming back. Do you think I want to ruin my birthday and come back to you on my birthday? You must be delusional. Anyways. Hi, Ayol. Could you please type your question? Let me just check if I saved your question here as well. Yeah. You have 2 questions. Which one of my manifestations will come true next? And why did Ben message me? So let me know which question you wanted to change. Oh, so funny. And you know what? This girl that I'm not talking to, she's the one who blocked me. So I'm like, okay, if you blocked me, why should I come back if you're the one who blocked me? If you want to come back, then unblock me. You know what I mean? Why are you spreading news to like thousands of followers about your stupid illusions that I'm going to come back? Like, you're just spreading false hope to like thousands of people. I don't get it. I don't know. It's a bit stupid, but you guys know who I'm talking about, especially Deb. Yeah, it's literally about everyone coming back. I know. But the last like 3 or 4 posts on her Instagram was about this friend from the past, and it had a cat emoji. And I'm a cat lady. I love cats. So, and it said this person is independent because obviously a cat is someone that's very independent, very kind of like to themselves, they know what they're doing. So I was like, she's literally just describing me. And I was like, I'm not coming back. And even on her zodiac sign, she said this person could be a Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. Those are all of my placements. I've got a Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, and then majority of my placements are Aquarius. So I was like, why is she bringing me in this reading? I never do that. In my pick a card readings, I never ever think about someone when I'm typing a message. I always channel from my angels. I don't think, oh, like, let me think about my ex or let me think about this friend. Like, I always channel the overall energy, and I think she's just doing it wrong. In my opinion, I think someone just needs to slap her in the face, and she needs to wake up, because she's leading people astray. She's gone into the dark side of spirituality. She's not a light worker. She's a shadow. Are they called shadow workers? The dark side? I don't know. She's not a light worker. She's something else. And a lot of people sensed it, not just me. A lot of my other psychic friends, they got put off really weird. And yeah, I don't like her. I used to like her, but then she just got really dark and weird, and I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, she does miss me. That's true. My angels did tell me yesterday that she misses me. But she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have blocked me. She shouldn't have treated me like that after all that we've been through. If she really misses me, I'm sorry, you can't change the past. I'm gonna forgive in my heart, but I'm never ever gonna be friends with someone who blocks me. If it was an accident and like they were going through something, I understand, that's fine. But if you deliberately blocked me after I told you that I needed you in my life, and I told you my vulnerable side, that I want to talk to someone, and you just blocked me, that's pure evil. That's not even, there is no excuse for doing that. That's just evil. Do I need an evil person as my friend? No, I've got enough friends. So she just needs to live with that guilt. I don't care. Anyways. Yes, I have 2 questions, but can I change the second question, the one about Ben? Can I change it to what's coming next in my love life? Been single for years and I'm okay with it, but just curious if I see another person. Okay, so we'll do that question for you. That's fine. Let's just answer your first question first, Ayol. I'm just tapping into your energy because you have your PayPal picture on here, and it does help when I tap into people's energies. You're a very unique soul. I can definitely see that. So, which one of your manifestations will come true? Let's see. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I do feel you're going to be attracting a romantic partner, but the first manifestation, like the one that will actually come sooner, is this friendship that I sense. It's going to be with a female, and this female is going to be really, really protective over you. I think she's quite blunt, so she shows her love in a different way. So like she would tell you, like, you look bad in this dress, but it's like out of love, like she's kind of honest with you. A lot of people will think that she's kind of too outspoken, but I feel she's very good for you, because we need an honest person, and I think she's going to come in your life. She's going to feel like family, and she's also going to help you with your family problems as well, or helping you in family in general. I also see opportunities coming your way, and I do see a new job or career as well coming your way if you want that, and that's going to come a bit later as well. So 3 things: I got love, I got friendship, and I got a new career opportunity. But first friendship, then career, then love. So that's the order that I feel. And yes, the friendship is the most important one out of the 3, because this friendship is going to really kick off all the other blessings for you, because this friend is like looking out for you. They're going to guide you, and they're going to like help you attract more blessings. And yes, it's a deep friendship. That word really stood out, like a deep friendship. It's not just like those casual friendships you have when you just talk about life and you see each other once every like 6 months. Like, it's not going to feel like that. It's really going to be a very meaningful friendship, and you deserve that. especially since you've been disappointed with a friend in the past. You know, you deserve a friend that is going to give you pure love and is going to help you. Let me just see who this friend is that's coming. I really hope they're going to give me some sort of sign, some sort of idea as to who this person is, please. Yep, so this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or I got air sign placement. They could have a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also felt Sagittarius. I'm getting loads of signs coming at me. Maybe this person's just got such a big personality that they kind of appear like loads of different signs because they've got a really great personality. It's like they're bubbly, they're outspoken, they're serious, they're also really smart. Like they're the full package. So I feel like they've got a very, very big personality. I think you'll love them, honestly. I think they're your perfect match. But the first energy I felt was like an earth energy, but it could be air sign as well. But this person is your friendship kind of soulmate, but they have strong earth and air placement. So they could have Capricorn sun, like Aquarius moon, like something like that, or it could be other way around. Like whatever it is, the earth and the air is strongest. But yeah, this is your friendship soulmate. In terms of when they will come, I really hope I'm getting a time frame. I'm just going to ask my angels. I'm not getting a time frame, but it's going to be very soon. I feel it could be around Christmas. If not, then it's going to be around New Year's. So it's like winter time. I am seeing this person coming, but December was a very strong month that came in my head. So yeah, December, January time. It's very soon. They're like round the corner. But yeah, that's really nice. In terms of your next question, what is coming next in love? I'm just going to answer that very quickly because obviously you asked for 2 quick questions. But if you want me to go more in depth about your love life, you can always book another reading as well, so I can go more in depth. Oh my God, that's so cool. Wow. The angels are answering you so clearly today. You got the fair man. I said, what's coming next in your love life? And then they gave me a fair man. That means a fair man is going to be coming in your love life. Yeah, this fair man has been going through a lot of like family sorrow. I think they've been dealing with a lot of grief, but they're very understanding. So I think they need a lot of time to heal. And I think that's why they're not in your life. I think they've been single for a really long time as well, like you have. I don't sense this person's with anyone else. I just feel that they've been like maybe taking care of their family. I feel like one of their grandparents might have been sick, or they're trying to look after one of their grandparents, or someone in their family that's really ill, or this could have been they were ill, but then they passed away. I'm not sure about the situation, but I do know they have been dealing with a lot of family sorrow, and they've been putting in a lot of their time to look after that family member. So I think they've been single for a really long time because they've just been focusing on that family member. But they are coming in your life, and I think it could come during Libra season. Libra season as in September, October next year. So this is when they could come in your life. And I think this person and you are going to help each other gain justice, gain balance in your life. And it's a bit weird, isn't it? Because I feel you and this person are true love soulmates because you two are mirroring each other. So whatever's happening to this person, it's like happening to you as well. Yeah. So now that you've mentioned about your grandma, that makes sense. It's like you're both dealing with the same sort of thing. You're mirroring each other. You're going through the same sort of life lessons as well. That's really interesting. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Hope that helped. Okay, we're gonna move on. My condolences, by the way. I should have said that way earlier. But yeah, I mean, grief is really hard as well. So I think with grief, it takes a lot of time. Everyone's different. Like when my granddad passed away, I was really, really sad in the first like few months, I would say 6 or 7 months. And then after that, I just kind of put it behind me because I think it was because I wasn't really close to my granddad, obviously. I had a lot of memories of him, but then, he was ill for a long time. So I didn't really have a chance to really connect with him after that. So yeah, I guess grief is different for everyone. So I think with him, it takes longer for him to deal with grief, whereas maybe for you, it could be long as well, but it also could be, you know, a bit shorter than him. So I think there is a reason why you're both waiting. And you know what? True love, there is no rush. That's what I've realized as well. In order to find your true love, there is never going to be rush because once you meet your true love, it's like time is limitless. Time stops because you're in love and it's a healthy kind of love. So yeah. Oh, and it's okay. I mean, it was a while ago when he passed away. I think I was 20. I thought in my head I might be 19, but no, I was 20. It was 2 years ago, and I'm 22 now. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will move on and go to the next question. Okay, so let's move on to Julia. Oh, where is my cat gone? I think she's under my chair, isn't she? Oh, she's so cute. Don't know if you heard her. I'm gonna open the window for her. Go. And you. Come on. My cats are annoying. 1 minute I'm like, oh, I love you, and the next time I'm like, just leave. Okay. So Julia, are you here? You said, should I reach out to my far away person? For a minute, I read that as your favorite person. Maybe she is your favorite person. Who knows? Also, if Nadia, Jelena, and Rachel are on this live, I probably don't think they are, but in case you guys are, please let me know because I know I missed your question in the last live. And I can see Oriella asked a question as well. And Oriella, I think you asked a question in the previous live as well. I think it was on Friday. Yeah, it was like 2 days ago. So yeah, I will do that question as well. Let me just note that down actually, that I have like 3 questions to do for Oriella so that I don't forget. See, this is what my Wi-Fi does to me. If my Wi-Fi was stable, I wouldn't have been in this position. So I literally just blame everything on my Wi-Fi. Yes, they are your favorite person. You know what? I read things by accident for a reason. That's definitely something kind of cool about my psychic ability. I read words differently and I'm like, okay, that's true. I read that on purpose. Okay. So should you reach out to your faraway / favorite person? Let's see. And I'm gonna be staying on live for quite a while today. I might have a little bit of a coffee break or a tea break, but then I'll be back. So I'm not going to be going anywhere if you want to ask a question. I think you should ask now because I feel very much in tune with my intuition at the moment. So I think I'm ready to answer all these questions. That's my baby cousin, by the way. She will make noise for like another half an hour and then she'll just pass out and fall asleep. Anyways, so Julia, I feel you're very nervous. I can feel like, I don't know if your heart's beating a little bit or it skipped a beat, just about you're about to hear my answer. I think you're kind of nervous to know, um, because this is a very important connection for you, and I can feel that it means a lot to you. But I feel with the death card, I feel it doesn't really matter if you message this person or not, because either way, it's going to lead towards something great. It's like a good transformation happening for you. And what I feel is, I personally feel that you should reach out, because based on these energies, this is only my opinion. Well, it's kind of like my intuition opinion, but whenever a decision comes in play, it's always down to you. So my angels will never tell you you have to reach out or you don't have to reach out. They always say it's up to you. But I can always come in and suggest to you based on the energies, what am I feeling? And I'm sensing yes, but it's up to you, because I feel like this will give you some clarity. I also feel like it will make you feel safe. Like you two will feel a lot more stable, a lot safer, having that communication, having that kind of bond. I feel like this is a very meaningful connection for you. I don't know if there was a disagreement or an argument in the past, but I feel that you shouldn't worry about that. I think there needs to be some like peace, some sort of like ending of a cycle in order for there to be some peace and harmony, kind of like a feeling of safety. Um, you know what? Whenever friendships have that feeling of safety, I always know it's a friendship for life, because you're meant to feel calm in each other's presence. You're not meant to feel like agitated, you know? So also go back to how you feel. If you feel agitated thinking about this person and you know, messaging them, you feel kind of like agitated about it. That's probably a sign that you shouldn't. But if you're feeling like that kind of safety, that kind of like peaceful feeling, it's like, I think you should. So it's down to you. I feel you should, but I also feel that you should expect like a bigger hidden blessing, like something behind the scenes is happening to this connection. I think it's going to be in your favor. So I think there needs to be peace for sure, but I don't feel that you should expect like 100% communication. I think you should just expect there to be that kind of peace, and then some hidden blessings happening. So whatever happens, my angels are saying trust the process, because with this death card, this symbolizes transformation. So you're going to go through a big transformation. Hope that helped. Oops, just literally missed Keon's question for a second. Hi Laura. Let me just see if I've got your question saved. I do remember you. I'm so glad I'm live today, because this gives me the chance to really answer all the questions that I missed because of my stupid Wi-Fi. I'm literally just like, my grandma is just the worst with this kind of stuff. I'm just laughing at that because she says, the Wi-Fi has been fixed. Don't worry, Nirvana. Go live. And I'm just like, okay, I trust her. And I'm like, no, it's literally worse. So it's kind of funny. Anyways, Laura, did you ask me on Instagram? Because I got your payment on PayPal, but I didn't get your question. I think you maybe typed it on Instagram if I'm not wrong, but let me just check. Uh-huh. Yeah, sorry, it must have been my delay with my Wi-Fi and my DMs and all that stuff, so that's why I've been very slow with that. Yes, I remember, yeah. It was more about the mail, that you need to be careful of, taking it slow. Yeah, I think that's the one. Cool. So I will do that question after after Keon, if that's all right. So I'm just going to do Keon's question now, and then I'll do yours because you've been waiting as well. Okay, Keon, what are your questions? I know you asked 2 questions. Cool. So just waiting for Keon. For some reason, I'm just got so tired so quickly. So let me see if I can see. Oh, I think he already typed his question. Your first question was general reading. Oh, I didn't know you can type on Cash App. See, I didn't know that. It's because I don't use Cash App. I don't know. Yeah, so you said, can I have a general reading? And then your other one was a quick reading. What does Robert think about me? Okay, cool. So let's see. General reading for you. By the way, Keon, do you like work with animals, or are you like really close with animals? Just a random question. Just want to see if what I sensed is correct, or if it was just another Keon that I didn't know about. Because I do get random senses coming to me, and I just don't know if it's the right person or if it's just another person. Oh my god, yes. Okay. I need to trust my senses more. I knew it. Do you know what I heard in my intuition? And I thought I was going crazy. And then I was like, no, Nirvana, you're psychic. You're not crazy. I just felt that a lot of animals love you. I don't know if it's the spirits of animals or if it's just you working with animals. And then I'm just sensing like a lot of animals love you, like pets, like cats, dogs, and the angels are very happy with you because of that, because you are helping animals. I just sense that. So I thought I'd say that. I think that's part of your general reading, but I just thought I'd say that because I picked that up about you. I'm getting a really, really good vibe from you, personally, because the cards I got for you were the Wheel of Fortune, which is a very significant card. We also got the Emperor and the Devil. Don't read into the names too much because the meanings are different, but these are all very like important and significant cards, and I think overall it's a very good vibe. So what the angels want to tell you is that with the right discipline and with the right mindset, you can actually be a really, really successful vet, because that's what you want to be. You want to help animals, and I think you can do that. I don't know if you see in this energy with the guy, the Emperor, he's like holding an animal. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of faded, but it kind of looks like a dog. I don't know. He's like holding something, but this image just looks very faded. But I do feel that you'll be really successful in that, and you're meant to be like a leader of some sort. So I think you're going to work your way up to the top, and you're going to be a really, really successful person, earning a lot of money. And I think my angels are so happy with you. Like I just felt a lot of love coming from my angels, because obviously animals are very, very pure in our society. A lot of people don't treat animals fairly. And I think if we are here to help either animals or children or both the better. But if you're helping one of them, the angels are like so happy with that, because the angels love animals and children. You know what I mean? So I think you're doing a really, really good job. Something's going to shift in your favor. I think if things have been feeling a little bit like confusing, I'm just feeling the word confusing, maybe like kind of like your thoughts are just scattered, like you don't feel like you're grounded. I think things are going to turn in your favor soon. And I feel you're being guided towards some sort of like reconciliation with someone. Part of your journey does involve like reconciling with someone and to fix something. Maybe maybe like come to some sort of peaceful resolution with somebody. I think that's very significant as well in your path. Um let me just get my other cards for you. Oh, okay, this card wants to come up. Yep, it could be a deep friendship with someone here. Yeah, someone like a female friend meeting this person. Yeah, my angels are also saying, like, don't limit yourself. You're guaranteed success. Don't limit yourself and say, oh, like, will another person like get this position, or like, will I not make it because of my age, or because of whatever you are limiting yourself about, whether that be your age, your gender, you know, don't underestimate yourself, is what my angels are saying. Like, get rid of that codependency, that kind of limiting belief that you have about yourself, because there is one particular thought that is weighing you down. Maybe it's like, I'm not good enough, or I'm confused. What do I do? You know, there's one kind of thought that's weighing you down, but I feel that you can get out of it by reducing the amount of time that you spend with your negative thoughts, and to transform those negative thoughts into positive thoughts with meditation. And I think you need to do a meditation, especially when you go to sleep. You need to do a meditation. It's up to you when, but I think you need to search meditations while I'm sleeping, and then search like one about attracting a friend or attracting a soulmate, or one about your career, attracting success. Do one of these, and I think that you'll be successful. That was really nice. Yeah, that is probably the confusion. Selena, so £6 is $8, and £11 is $15. If you want, Selena, you can always come back another time. Or if you want a private reading, you can always DM me or message me if you've got my details. Ayol, your payment. What is going on with your payment? That's very weird. I will definitely look into that after this reading. Okay, let's go to your next question, Kian. Your quick question. What does Robert think about you? I don't know why, but Robert feels like he's been played and he doesn't want to deal with like other people right now. I think he's like blocked himself off. He wants to be like, you know, isolated a little bit. It's like he's got some like bitterness, some bitter feeling within himself. It's like some kind of like, it's like he's in denial about something. He doesn't want to confront his feelings. He doesn't even want to confront the situation. He doesn't have faith in this connection or in anyone, to be honest with you. He just seems like someone that's very low vibrational. He needs someone to help him heal. Maybe he needs to talk about his problems. Maybe he needs like a counselor, you know. But you're on the right path though. You're definitely on the right path. I think you should just keep focusing on your career and your life destiny. Don't be worried about him. I don't think you should just not even worried if he's interested in you or not, because I don't feel he's relevant for your life path. He was, but his energy is just very low vibrational right now, that I don't feel, you know, my angels want you to focus on this person. Within 2 years, I do feel that this person might change or want to kind of come into your life. Maybe they'll want to come forward. That seems like such a long time, I know. But I feel like with him, it's like he has to go through a lot of like ups and downs in his life without you there. He has a lot of like karmic cycles, like a lot of lessons that he needs to learn as well. But yeah, I mean, you two could still communicate and still be in each other's lives. Like in a few months, maybe August is coming through as a very significant month. But I think for the connection to fully evolve, I think it's going to take a lot of time. Like I said, 24 months. You know, if it makes you feel better, instead of saying 2 years, I'm like, okay, 24 months. But yeah, I don't think you should focus on this person. He's very blocked. You know what I mean? Hope that helped. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. I'm just going to move on to Laura's question. But before I move on to Laura's question, I'm just going to check if my PayPal has gone through. Let me see. Oh no, I didn't get your payment. That's a bit weird. No, I didn't get your payment. Oh, actually, no, wait, hold on. It says pending. Wait a minute. Let me just see if I can accept your payment on my PayPal. Just 1 second. Just trying to accept this payment. I don't know how I can accept it. I don't know. Does anyone know how to accept a pending payment on PayPal? I don't know. I'll try and fix that later. Just saw Felix's question. Can you send the question over on voice memo? Yes, of course. That's fine, Felix. If you're still here and you want your question answered, you can just voice message me, but I'll have to play your voice recording in front of everyone. So just bear that in mind. If you're fine with that, then that's cool. What's the list look like? Any availability? Catherine, I am available. So if you want to ask a question, you can. It's just the list is looking a bit long because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in front of you. So if you want to ask a question, I think you're going to have to wait maybe like 20 minutes, half an hour for me to answer your question. Anyways, let's go to Laura's question. Because, you know, today is quite busy because I'm answering people's questions from the previous live as well as this live, because a lot of people couldn't get their question answered, you know, due to my Wi-Fi and all my technical issues. So, yeah. Okay, so Laura. Is Laura here? I'm going to do your question now. And hopefully, if Felix decides he wants a question from me, he can ask as well. I'm going to check my Instagram. Hello, so who's this male? Is it a romantic connection or business? Okay, let's just first see Who is this male that I mentioned earlier about you being careful about? Is it romantic? It's an older man, so somebody older than you, and it's somebody that is a bit feisty. Maybe they like to take a lot of risks. Maybe it's someone that kind of annoyed you. It could have been someone in the work area. I don't feel it's someone romantic. My intuition feels it's someone that was like messing with you in the past. It could have just been someone annoying you. I don't know if this is like a colleague, someone in the work area, a client, customer. I don't know who it is, but I know it's not really romantic. I feel like it could just be someone messing with you, or they were messing with you, and they could be quite difficult. But I feel my angels want to remind you that you need to distance yourself from these kind of energies, and take a chance on a new hobby, on something new, when you're surrounding yourself with people with better energy, and you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So I wouldn't stress. I just want you to know that you're being protected as well. So I don't think you should stress. I just feel it was something you had to be cautious about, because the angels know what's going on behind the scenes, and they just want you to be a bit more careful. Are you ever going to meet a guy with pure intentions and integrity? Not right now, because your energy is not in the right place. I think you need to maybe, when I said earlier, you need to step into something new, like a new hobby, and surrounding yourself with better energies. I think that's what they meant, so that you can attract someone more pure, because it's you that needs to step out of that comfort zone. It's you that kind of needs to be this tiger. They're taking a chance. They're ready to pounce on opportunities. They are not afraid. They're fearless. And I think that's the energy you need to go with, Keeping your life in balance would be the best way, because you're not too stuck in your comfort zone, but then again, you're not too outgoing either. You're just balancing out your life, really. You're giving yourself room for adventure, for doing new things, but then you're also sticking to your stability as well. So it's about having the best of both worlds, and that way, when you surround yourself with better energies, then you're going to be attracting someone with pure intentions. So it's more like not right now, but it's more like yes, you will, if you decide to do that. Whatever we want from the universe, guys, we have to put in work to get it. We can't just say, universe, can I get this? And then they're going to give it to you. You have to put in the work to get it. And sometimes you have to earn it. Sometimes the universe tests you before they can bless you. If you pass the test, usually the test is a struggle, but if you pass the test, then you'll get your blessing. If you somehow do good deeds and help the people in some way, or if you change your energy, focusing on positivity, surrounding yourself with happy thoughts and all that, that also helps as well. So it's about you just trying to work on yourself in order to earn the blessing, because it's about the energy. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves a pure person in their life. But it's like with the universe, the way it works is that you earn it. You have to put in the work for it. Otherwise, it's just not going to come to you. So that's down to you. That timing is down to you. But there is someone coming here, the King of Pentacles. This is someone that's very slow moving, but someone that's very loyal. And when they are in, they're all in. So they're always going to be in your life. They're never going to leave your life. But it's very slow moving at the moment, because it kind of depends on your energy, the work you want to put in. And also this person's energy seems very kind of slow moving anyway, because this person is also trying to learn their own lessons in life and trying to earn their own blessings. But this card about balance keeps coming to me. So I think there's a message for you as well. Keep your life in balance. Whatever it is that you need to do, maybe you need to be a bit more grounded, making more decisions, not like floating and just deciding, oh, what am I going to do next? But rather sticking to like a goal, or trying to manage your lifestyle a little bit better as well. That's also what I feel. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. If not, then I hope that resonated. Now I'll move on to the next question. It's very, very hot in here. I think I need to open a few windows. So just bear with me. I'm just going to move on to Davina. So Davina, let me know you're here before I start your reading. And I'm just going to open a couple windows. Don't want to open them too wide, otherwise like loads of random flies and stuff would come in. Is there any way to cancel the pending payment? You have to cancel the payment. I don't know if you have the app on you. Let me see if I can cancel it first. I don't think I can. You have to go on your app and cancel the payment. If you don't have the app, then log into your PC. I'm literally so hot in here. I think I'm going to have to tie my hair up, and I realize, oh shit, I don't even have a hairband. That is annoying. I usually always have hairbands on me. Actually, this might work. Okay, I'm just going to put it into a bun because I literally cannot continue. It's getting way too hot. Okay. And this card just fell and I just realized it. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Okay, maybe that's for Davina. Because I just noticed it. Okay, let's go to Davina's question. Or Queen. I like that name, Queen. I usually call myself Queen, like Niv's Queen. It's nice to like hype yourself up. I made a connection with a guy that I like, and I was wondering, is he right for me? This card indicates that you should keep going. Be strong. Don't have doubts. Like this word keeps coming out to me. It's like someone doubting things, and I don't feel that you should have any doubts. I think you should be strong no matter what decision you make and still fight for that thing that you feel is right. So I think it's about your character. It's about shaping your character. It's not about, is this person the one for you? It's more about you not backing down and you like almost like sticking to what you feel is right, if that makes sense. But let me just get more cards about this person and about your connection. I feel that you should go with the flow and that you shouldn't have any doubts about like him having feelings for other people, or like maybe you might be feeling jealous because he was involved with somebody else, or he might be involved with somebody else. I don't know if that came across your mind. My angels are saying like, don't worry about that. Be strong, fight for the connection. But don't expect it to be like an end game. Don't expect him to be the one, because that is not set in stone just yet. But for now, it's like, yes, like you should still move on with this connection is what I feel. But when it comes to the actual question, is he the one? I'm not getting a yes or a no. I'm just feeling like don't expect anything, because, you know, always keep an open mind. But I do feel everything should go smoothly. I feel that this person's going to be in your life long term. So maybe by long term, I mean like minimum 12 months, you know, up to forever. So long term is like 1 year and above, you know? Do you have any questions about that? it wasn't like 100% yes, he's the right one for you, but it was like, yes, he is, because he's part of your life mission. He's also here to teach you, to shape your character, teach you to be strong, teach you to be courageous, because you're the one that's like meant to be initiating. But then at the same time, don't be fixated on him. Keep your options open. Like, keep an open mind, you know? Don't settle in your head just yet. Have any questions, let me know. If not, I'm going to be moving on to Lim. My Wi-Fi again. It's a bit annoying. Okay. Hi, Lim. Yes, I can see your picture now. The one with the glasses is her. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So your question is, I'd like to ask, what advice do I need to know about her right now? Okay, let me just give myself a moment to, tap into the energy based on these pictures, and then I will ask my cards as well. All right, let's see. Okay. She wants to kind of mute herself from the world. Yeah, it does seem a bit serious because I tried to tap into the energy first. It's not because it's a bad message, it's because when I see pictures, it takes me like a moment to read it. But it seems like she wants to kind of mute herself and just kind of like be isolated from you for a little bit. Sorry, can you hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. If not, that'll be so annoying. Yeah, so makes sense. So she wants to kind of isolate herself, kind of like distance herself. The next move I sense is she is going to help you with something. So I feel that she's going to still offer you some sort of like help because you've been so kind to her. She hasn't forgotten about that and she wants to help you as well. But what I'm actually hearing from my angels is the advice you need to know is to keep the distance and give her time, because it says here, I am sad, give me time. And I feel personally that your energy is very positive. Her energy is very like, it's not negative, but it's more kind of neutral. Like she's isolating herself, like she's not allowing herself to think positively at the moment. But I do see that, this connection is like a rocky road. I don't see it going anywhere at the moment because her energy just suddenly changed. However, if you manage to keep the distance and let God kind of handle things and give her the time that she needs, then it could shift in your favor. Because I feel that this connection has a spiritual message behind it, kind of like a divine mission. She's isolating herself. To be honest with you, I think it's personal. I think it's like, I don't know if it's depression or something, but it's just like a buildup of loads of different things that she just decided that, she wants to kind of isolate herself. But, I don't feel that pushing this connection is going to force it to be okay again. It's the distance that will. It's the time, because with distance, you realize how much you mean to the other person. And if they do really miss you, they will come back. If they don't, then it's like, that's the harsh truth. But with her, I just sense she needs time. She's hurt because she's got a lot of sadness. When I'm reading her energy, I do sense a bit of depression, but I'm not sure because obviously I'm not a psychologist yet. I'm trying to be a psychologist, but not yet. So I'm not sure, if it's truly depression, but now that you've said it is, I guess it is. But yeah, she's kind of dealing with that. But yeah, I hope that helped. Okay. If anyone here wants to ask a question by the way, feel free to ask on my PayPal or Cash App. Check my pinned comment, £6 per question or £11 for a detailed question. And you have all my PayPal details as well. Maybe she still cannot find a job yet. No, you need to give her distance, Lim, because that's what I sense. It's like distance, giving her some time. Maybe you can ask next week if that distance should still remain, because obviously we're approaching Christmas, so I understand why you want to send her a gift, because it makes sense. Like, I would do the same if I was you. Like, if I'm approaching Christmas, I would want to obviously send that person something if I was in your shoes. But I just want to see, right now, it's like, you don't need to send her anything, but maybe ask next week to see, maybe closer to Christmas, should you send something to her or not. Yeah, we'll see next week, because obviously the energies do change. Your connection just seems like a very rocky road. It's like you're going through this long journey. So I can understand why it can feel a bit frustrating. But apparently it's worth it. I don't know. There's a bigger purpose behind this connection. You're welcome. So let's move on to Stephanie. Also, Leslie, if you're waiting, I remembered obviously because you asked a question a while ago. If you want me to ask that question now and then your second question later, let me know as well, Leslie, because I know you've been waiting a long time. I feel kind of bad that you're kind of waiting a while. So just let me know. Yep, literally like roller coasters. Wow, this felt way more than 20 minutes, guys. Yep, Leslie, I can do both. I will do yours after Stephanie, if Stephanie's here. So I will just do yours quicker because I know you've been waiting a long time. So it's fair if I do your question earlier as well. So yeah, I'll do yours after Stephanie, and then I'll go back to Justine if Justine is okay with that, just because Leslie has been waiting a while. Actually, Deb, I've been live for nearly 2 hours because I'm looking on my timer. It's 1 hour 45 minutes. So it's nearly been 2 hours. So let me just add Leslie to my list after Stephanie, so then I can do hers quicker. Come on. Ugh, my internet is just, or is it just my laptop playing with me? I don't know. Okay. Just going to go to Stephanie's question in a second. Okay. So, Stephanie, let's see. Was Jay a soulmate friend? Does she ever regret us falling out? Okay. I do remember you probably mentioned this in a previous reading. I'll try and get through these questions quickly, guys. I'll try my best. Because usually I like to go in detail. I like to talk about it in detail, but I'll try my best to, get through everyone's questions. So let's see. Was Jay a soulmate friend? Yes, she was. But my intuition senses it's more karmic soulmate. Because karmics is like you get into fights, you get into on and off situations. That's a karmic. So any sort of connection that you kind of feel that like deep kind of resemblance with them, like almost like an uncontrollable feeling, it's kind of like you're pulled towards them. That's karmic. But when you're pulled towards someone and you have a beautiful connection as well, that's like a soulmate as well. So it could be both. But I would sense it's karmic soulmate. So there's a lot of like tough lessons that you need to learn. Whenever I think of karmic, I always think of tough lessons, but it's for a higher purpose. I don't think she regrets anything just yet because her energy seems very like stubborn, like she's very mad at you. And she is in her ego. She doesn't want to lower her standards. Like she had the opportunity to reach out to you in October. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you're in communication. I think you're not in communication, but she had an opportunity to make things right in October, which was not too long ago. But she was stuck in her ego. She's like, I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to do this because she thinks that obviously she's going to ruin her pride. And she doesn't want to lower that reputation she has of herself. It's going to take a while until she realizes, and I feel that she's mad. She's like bitter. She knows there's a lot of obstacles to overcome between you two, but she wants to always be in that position of authority. She always wants to appear like she's better than you, like she knows what she's talking about, like it's ego, she doesn't want to appear like she's in the wrong. She doesn't want to take responsibility for her actions. She wants you to take responsibility. So yeah, I don't feel she regrets it. What I feel is that she wants to just take care of herself during this difficult time that you're not talking. Obviously, it's difficult for both of you, but she wants to just take care of herself. She doesn't want, you two to be happy again because it's her ego. She's like, no, why should we? Because I'm mad at this person for this and this and this. Like she's just kind of bitter about it. Do you know what I mean? But the good news is you radiate so much light energy, and I feel that your energy is very pure. So I think, based on my intuition, that you have a lot of like joy and happiness coming your way, and you're going to be getting a lot of inspiration from this connection. I think this fallout is going to give you inspiration to do something creative or to start something new in your life. And I think it's this karmic connection is teaching you some tough lesson, like a tough cycle, but it will be over soon. But yeah, only you can end this tough cycle by forgiving this person in your heart. I'm not saying take them back. I'm not saying what they did was right, but forgive them so that you can release that karma and just move towards your blessings. That's what I feel. This is a very heavy connection. I just felt a lot of like heavy energy. It's like, wow, like you two have been through so much, It got up to a point where it got kind of toxic or codependent, and I don't think it was healthy for either one of you. Anyways, hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not sure about the payment. I didn't get it from you because if I got it, then I would have been notified, but for me, it still says pending. So I don't think you should worry about it. Worst case scenario, if the payment did get sent, you can just save your question for another live, or you can message me and just ask any other question to make up for it. But I think you should be fine. If not, contact the PayPal center, the help center, and tell them that you need to cancel a pending payment. And they will help you. You can also call them. I think they're open every day, like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 or something like that. So you can call them tomorrow morning if you like. They're always ready to help you. So if you call them, search on Google their number and stuff, tell them I've got a pending payment, I need to cancel it, but I don't know how, and they can just do it for you. That's up to you though. But yeah, in terms of when I'm going live, I need to really plan my time, to be honest with you. Tomorrow I am busy in the evening. I think it might be from like 5 to 7-ish, but when I come home, I'm probably going to be tired, to be honest with you. So I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I think Wednesday I will be going live. So Wednesday around the same time, like 8 o'clock UK time, 8 p.m. UK time, I'll be live again. So I'm just gonna write that down for people. If you guys wanna note this down, 8 p.m. Wednesday UK time, that's when I'll be live again. And I haven't forgotten about Deb as well. I'll be answering Deb's question after this live on DM as well, in case you're waiting, Deb. So we're going to move on to Leslie. So your first question is, what are Edgar's intentions? That's a good question. Let's see. What are Edgar's intentions? I feel like he's thinking about his intentions. He's thinking about how he feels about you. He's like, I don't know. He's been stressed about this connection for sure. It's like it's been on his mind a lot, and he's not sure, like, how to approach you. But, he has been feeling very curious about you, is what I feel. He's worried that you're not interested in him. His intentions are not bad, but what I feel is that he is afraid of, like, you rejecting him or, like, not being interested in him. And he almost feels like a sense of, like, I don't want this person to be with someone else. And, they have, like, mixed feelings. It's like a part of them is, like, jealous because they can't have you. But then the other side is like, but they can't have me anyway because I'm not good enough for this person. So they have a lot of, like, mixed feelings. They're questioning themselves. They're questioning their intentions. So I think there's a funny, ironic twist to this question. You're asking me, what is Edgar's intentions? But Edgar is asking himself, what are my intentions? So there's a bit of, like, an ironic moment there because he doesn't even know his intentions yet. He doesn't know, like, what to think. He's got a lot of heavy thoughts, but at the same time it's like doubt. It's like he is not sure. He's, like, afraid, whatever question you're asking, like, does he have feelings for me, is he a soulmate? Like, if you have these questions in your head, the answer is yes. You kind of know deep down in your heart that, like, he likes you, he has these feelings, but also in your heart you're probably thinking, there is something going on. That's why I'm questioning it, because you're like 50-50, and that's because his energy is like that. You're picking up his energy. you're kind of like an empath, you know? You're picking up his energy, and he's feeling frustrated with himself, you know? He's not really happy with himself right now. He's not happy in his life. He's got a lot of like learning and growth to do. He's got a lot of things to deal with, a lot of lessons to learn, and I don't feel that you know, he's like very happy with his life. He's frustrated. His intentions aren't bad for you though. I'm not sensing a bad intention. I just feel he's confused. It says walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. I think you have to walk away. You have to kind of let him chase you. You have to walk away from the expectation. Don't dwell on it too much, because you're going to get more confused the more you think about it. Just kind of let go of it. That's probably why I missed your question a month ago, because you weren't meant to know, you know, because it wasn't really going to help you back then. So that's what I feel. Do you have any questions about that? Anything else you want to know about this person? If not, then I'll move on to your next one. Ayol, my IG is Niv's Readings. I'm just going to type that for you. Niv's Readings. And Leslie, the expectation, not him. If I got the message to let go from him, I would have told you. Because I think letting go comes in two forms. One is a physical letting go. It's like you physically cut this person off. You don't want to be with them. It's like bye. And then there's another letting go of like the expectation. It's like the outcome. It's like not chasing, but attracting. So I don't sense it's like you have to cut him off, because he's not bad for you or anything. It's just that he's confused. And I think you shouldn't expect. You should just let go of the outcome. Maybe just not ask what he's up to until you know he's sure. He probably needs some time to gather his thoughts, you know, and just to really think about it. And then maybe in like a month or 2 months, you'll probably get some clarity as well. Okay, so we're going to move on to your next question. What needs my attention the most now? I was led towards your career. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 decks of cards here, and you're asking me what needs more attention. I went straight to my career cards first. So let's see what my angels want me to tell you. I keep hearing the phrase, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. I think it's my makeup, guys. I literally put foundation like on my nose and it gets so itchy. I honestly need to buy new makeup. They're close to expiring, which is annoying. Okay, so believe in yourself, Leslie, especially in your career. You know, believe in yourself. I got this card for you. It says, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So they're saying you've handled all of the things in the past. What makes you think that you can't handle the future and your career? If you can handle the tough lessons, you can handle this. So they really want you to just believe in yourself and move forward with strength. Take care of your family as well. I think family is also a very important part of your life purpose. So the first thing was about yourself, believing in yourself, your capabilities, your career. And then the second thing that needs your attention is your family. You need to be more loving, more central focused towards your family, because that's very important for your life purpose as well, spreading that love as well. And make a decision based on your heart's desires. I think that also links to like your love life. What does your heart want you to do? Do you want to end it? Do you want to keep going? But I think over time you'll realize what you truly want, because then you need time to get clarity. So that's not to worry about right now, but they're just saying be prepared in a couple months to really question, do I want this person or not? And you'll make a choice and you'll get clarity on it, and you'll make a choice based on your heart, not what other people are saying. And you just sent a heart just now, so that clarifies that you need to follow your heart. Nice. We got within 1 year. Okay, so I think things will come into balance for you within a year as well. Everything will come into balance. Your career, family stuff, like any sort of family issues will come, will be resolved, or family issues coming into balance, and also making that decision. Don't rush. I heard as well, don't rush. Things take time. Good things take time. So yeah, do you have any questions, Leslie? Anything you want me to answer for you? Oh my God, Leslie, this is so weird. Remember I said don't rush? I just went on my phone. The first thing I clicked on my notes, don't know if you can see. It's a bit annoying because of the lighting. Ugh. Well, the first thing it said was no rush. That just confirmed what I said. It's so crazy. These synchronicities that literally come to me. So yeah. Yeah, literally, it's interesting, isn't it? Yes, it is amazing. I found that really cool. Okay, so we're going to move on to Justine. So is Justine here? Justine, I don't know what your question is, but I'm literally drawn to help you with a crystal or something. And my nose will literally not stop itching, which is embarrassing. Imagine if I went to a party with this makeup and then I realized my nose was itching the whole way through. That's not good. Anyways, so let me go to Justine's question. Hi, Justine. I hope it's been less than 30 minutes. I think it has been less than 30 minutes. I think it's been 15 minutes now. So your question is, how does Philippe feel about me and where is our relationship going? Cool. Now, before I go into your question, I was drawn to this crystal. Do you have any idea what this crystal is? I think you probably will know about this crystal, but I'm drawn to this crystal. And I think this crystal will help you. So I think my angels want you to be working with this crystal. I just realized I've got a few other crystals in this box as well. I need to put them back in this as well. This is the other half of this crystal as well. Actually, no, is it the other half? It looks like it's split in half, but they're like two different halves. Actually, yes. It's the clear quartz. The clear quartz. But you also need to work with the rose quartz as well, I feel. Because yeah, I think the rose quartz and the clear quartz look kind of similar because they're both very light in color, so they're kind of similar. But yeah, the clear quartz was the first one that you need to focus on and work with this crystal, and then the rose quartz. But what my angels want me to tell you is that there is a higher purpose behind what you're experiencing, because I think you've been through like a big heartbreak or something. I'm just feeling like a very dark phase in your life. I think it was recently, and I think only the clear quartz can help you get out of this situation. I can help you think of things from a higher perspective, because you need to be a bit more connected with the higher self. That's very important, being very connected with your higher self. And when you hold this crystal, think about your intention. Think about what you want from the angels. that's going to help you get out of that kind of dark situation. I'm just trying to put all my crystals back in my box. I love crystals. I use it all the time. Okay, so let me see what my cards are saying. How does Philippe feel about you? This song came in my head, Jealousy, Jealousy, by Olivia. Yeah, that's the song. Jealous. Doesn't want you with anybody else. I think he's coming back. I don't know if you are not communicating or things are a bit weird between you two or whatever's going on. I think he's going to approach you and come forward, ask you out, meet in person. And I think you're going to say yes to this. So the angels are saying, don't worry about this connection too much, because it's going to, I see a lot of forward movement, because with the Page of Wands, you are someone very important to this person. It's like you are this person's first love. And that's really cute. So you're definitely someone very significant. And I think that this connection is going to bring a lot of forward movement. There is love here between you two, and I do see you two being long term if that's what you decide. But you need to work with the clear quartz, because my angel's saying if you don't work with the clear quartz, you can't make this connection sustainable, because you need to build your connection as well with your higher self, because as you connect with your higher self, you're able to make the right decisions based on your true self instead of your ego. So I think you need to detach from your ego, and the clear quartz can help you with that. And the rose quartz, that's also important for your love life as well. But yeah, I do feel like that's very important for you. But yeah, I do see a lot of forward movement, but you need to connect with this crystal and to redevelop your higher self. Page of Wands, it's like it's going to go well, it's going to escalate, but it's like forward movement. It's not like, oh, you two are going to be like married or go to the next level yet. I just sense like more communication, more meeting up, going out together and all that stuff. So that's looking good. I don't sense, anything bad, but I sense that your energy needs a bit more work as well. He is curious about you. He wants to get to know you. See this card? I'm curious about you. And he generally feels happy around you, happy around your company. So that's what I feel. He's loyal, yes, he is loyal, but I think it's too early to establish what loyalty is, because obviously, because it's still very early on, I don't feel that you should expect too much loyalty. People are going to wonder a little bit in the early stages, but then obviously once you get to know each other, once you set your intention, that's fine. But yeah, don't get carried away by your ego, because your ego is obviously going to want to run away and block off and question everything. So be prepared to detach from that ego. Like, it's going to come, but you need to be prepared to detach from that. So yeah, I hope that helped. Do you have any questions? Hi Deb. Yes, of course, I can do your questions later. That is no problem. Did you want me to DM your question that I said I was going to answer today later as well, or did you want that today? Or did you just want me to save all of that till Wednesday or Thursday? Just let me know. Oh, I thought I got a new question from Dominique, but the PayPal says, oh yeah, I got a question from Raki as well. That's fine. Raki. Dominique. Cool. I have a feeling I'm going to get another question coming soon. I don't know who, but I can sense it. No, I was still on the live for today's questions. I'll DM you IG about the ones I want through DM. All right, that's fine. Okay, so what I can understand, I'll do the ones through DM on Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'll do the questions you just sent now on the live. Is that what you mean? Because there was one question you said, can you answer on DM instead? So I can do that on Wednesday. And then I can do the question you just sent now for today. Okay, cool. What's my favorite crystal? I was very drawn to, okay, my taste is kind of changing. So at the moment, I'm very drawn to the moonstone, but I was always very hyped about the rose quartz and the citrine stone. I think these are the two ones. And I also like the amethyst as well. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably say citrine, because I always feel really positive vibes when I look at citrine. I feel like it's my best friend because the vibes the citrine stone gives off, it's so good. It's like, I'm ready for forward movement. I'm ready to achieve my goals. I'm ready to get money. Like, it's just so positive and motivational. Like, that crystal would just give me so much motivation. I like it. So we're going to move on to Tharshika. So is Tharshika here? That's fine, Deb. I'll make sure when I go on your DM, I'll make sure that I ticked off the ones that I have done and the ones that I haven't done. But if I get confused, I'll ask you for sure. But next time I'll make sure that I will save the question by questions on my screen, like on my camera roll. So when I screenshot them, I have the order as well, because I get confused with the order. But that's pretty much it. That's fine, don't worry. To be honest, you asking a lot of questions just shows that you're very eager, and it shows that you are thinking a lot about things and you want to analyze things, and I think it's a good thing. So I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but you know, it's going to help you at the end of the day. That's what readings are for. So I'm going to wait for Tharshika. I don't know if Tharshika's here. Then Oriella. Then Esther. Then Deb. Then Raki. Then Dominique. Hi, Oriella. I'm just waiting for Tharshika to come on this live. But if she's not here, I will move on. I don't know if she's here or not. That's the thing. She asked a very cute question as well. Should I wish Alex happy birthday? That's so ironic. I take that as a sign because I knew an Alex that obviously we used to be friends, and his birthday's this month as well. And I was thinking, I mean, I wasn't thinking about wishing this person happy birthday because I don't really talk to them anymore. But I think they were expecting me to say happy birthday to them. So that's weird. Oh, okay, that's fine. Just let me know when she's on the live. If not, then maybe you can pass the message on to her, you know. Or you can record this live for her while I'm talking and then send it to her if that's easier. But yeah, I'm guessing she's on this live. It's maybe because it's a bit slow for her. That makes sense because I just did Justine's reading. Okay, that's fine. I'll come back to her. Okay, we're going to move on to Aura G. And then I will come back to Darshika. Okay. So, Aura G. Okay, so I'm going to answer the 2 questions because I put ×3. That means you asked 3 questions because the 2 questions were from the previous live, but my internet connection was so bad, so I couldn't do it. And then I'll answer your new question as well. So let me go back to your previous question. Okay. Will I lose my job due to the forced vaccination, or is there any chance for me to stay in my job? Will G contact me? Is that the one? You know what, Aura G? I do remember me doing your reading. And I think I saved it on my live. I don't know if my live is on my YouTube channel. Just bear with me because you can just go back on that live, but I'm not sure. If not, I'll just do it again. It's fine. Yeah, it is on here. But what I'll do is I'll just delete that video and I'll just do it again because I think, you know, the internet was lagging and you didn't hear me. But I'll do it again. That's fine. Maybe there's a reason I'm doing it again. Maybe because the energy has changed. Who knows? Okay. Will you lose your job due to the forced vaccination? Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I thought it's better if I do it again. Yeah, that day was horrible, guys. I had such bad problems with my Wi-Fi. But anyways, let me do this again for you. Is there any chance for you to stay in your current job? I feel that you will keep your job. And I remember I said this in your live the other day as well. I said you shouldn't stress about losing your job because I do see that you're still going to be in a job. So I think I see a better job coming for you because with the 10 of Cups, you're going to find something a bit more emotionally fulfilling for you. But the Sun indicates that you're leading towards a happy outcome and some sort of good news is coming to you. So I think even if you decide to pause and reflect, you know, is this the right job for me? You're never going to be jobless. You're always going to be in a job. So this is what the angels want to tell you, is that you're always going to be in a position of making stable income. You know, you're not going to be unemployed. You're going to have that job. So I don't think you should worry about anything. Worst comes to worst, if you're having problems with your job and you're indecisive, not sure if you should stay or go, you would have a backup. You will have another job coming to you instantly. So I don't think you should stress about like losing your job, not getting money, because you are still going to feel happy. you are going to stay in this job, but then you'll have a choice if you want to leave, but you're never going to be unemployed. You're going to be making that money. So I don't think you should worry. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Your next question is, will G contact me? What are his thoughts and feelings for the future? I can't remember what I said about this one. Not gonna lie. But I felt no, and I got a no as well. But it's like no for now. But he might come back next year. So the year of 2022 is going to be the year that he might come back. But right now, I think my angels want you to know that he's a bit like hesitant to reach out. He's a bit nervous. I felt a lot of like nervous energy. He's a bit shy to reach out because he doesn't want to mess things up. You know, he's got a lot of feelings for you. He feels really happy around you. He gets like butterflies in his stomach. Like, can you see all that kind of excitement energy? But it's also like it transforms into like nervous energy. So I feel like, you know, he's just, you know, it's kind of cute, but at the same time, it's like that is what's blocking him. So it's kind of not cute at the same time. So um his thoughts and feelings are positive. He's just afraid. See, can you see that fear? Like this person is like giving an offer, but the other person's like no. It's like he's afraid of messing things up. He's afraid of losing you, being rejected. He's got so many fears, and that's why like he decided to run away. Can you see this guy running away and this girl's like chasing him? I think you don't need a reading on him. I think you can visually see what's happening, you know? I think it was very obvious from the start, but you probably needed some kind of clarity. He won't contact you, not anytime soon, but there's a possibility next year he will. It could be January 2022, it could be February, March, whatever month, but 2022 was the significant date. You're being protected from his energy because I think there's a reason why you two are not in union. There's a reason. It's like a spiritual reason. It's like part of God's plan. And I think my angels want you to trust in their guidance a little bit and to not take it so seriously. Don't think too logically about this connection because there's a higher purpose. And I think that's when it comes in with the future. It's like trust the process. That's gut feelings, do you mean? Because I totally agree with that. So yeah, do you have any questions? If not, I will move on to your recent question. Okay. You said, what's next for me in my career? Do I have to leave Germany? Cool, let's see. Cool, let's see. What's next for you in your career? You will take charge of a situation. You're meant to kind of boost your leadership skills a little bit because you have the ability to really take control of your life. Maybe working with oracle cards will also help you, or some sort of answer or guidance will come to you through oracle cards. I don't know if you read for yourself or you have cards, maybe that can give you guidance. If not, then it's just like through other people. But I feel like some sort of big guidance will come to you, and it's about leadership. It's like taking the big step, taking the first step, and being that kind of example for other people. And I think that's what you're being guided towards, this kind of leadership position. And I do see you like working in a team, but taking charge of that team, like a manager, leader, boss, whatever you want to call it. I keep seeing the word guidance. I think you're going to get more guidance coming to you in a like an oracle card message or a pick a card reading, something like that as well. Yep, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing others, whether that be normal people, children, young people. That's your life purpose as well. And I think you can do that through your leadership skills. So within 3 months, you'll probably have the opportunity to do something like that. And you'll love it. Like you'll have a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of laughs with your co-workers. I feel like things will be, oh God, my grandma's here. Oh, let me be things will be really, really good for you. So I feel like you shouldn't worry as well. Do I have to leave Germany? I'm hearing no, you don't have to leave Germany. I feel like you should persevere. And if you persevere, you will overcome your problems as well. So that's looking really good. Look at that. I got the career card. I think there's an important like career decision or something that you have to make. You might be feeling like frustrated in Germany, but there are a lot of like blessings coming your way. I feel like you just need to hang in there a little bit. I'm just hearing like just hang in there because your career is going to take a big turn for you and you just have to persevere through that. So I don't feel that you should leave Germany. But yeah, with the oracle cards, that came through as part of your career as well. So I do feel some guidance will come to you through those oracle cards. And I think if you're being guided towards that, that is a sign. So now that you said that, you want to create those cards, I think that was definitely the sign there. I just wasn't too sure because with the guidance, my angels told me 3 things. They said it's through a pick a card reading, it's through her own cards, and it's through like I don't know, was it a private reading or something else? So I was like, okay, maybe it's a triple meaning. Maybe all of them are right. So yeah, that's looking good for you. Anyways, I hope that helped you. We're gonna move on to Tharshika. Is Tharshika here? I'm very glad. I can feel it made you happy as well. Especially the first bit when I said that, don't worry, like you're not going to lose your job. I know that obviously would make you happy because, it's such a stressful situation as well. Like my boyfriend was so worried about something like that as well because he didn't get vaccinated and he was worried as well. But I did a reading for him and I told him not to worry. And it made his day as well. So it just reminded me of that. Hi, Tharshika. Don't worry about it. So your question is, should you wish Alex a happy birthday? The angels, they always say, it's up to you, it's up to you, it's up to you, which is annoying. So that's probably why I have to add my intuition in this. I feel you should, yes, definitely. With the magician, it's like, I know you're waiting for this person to reach out to you, or like you expect this person to do something, but I feel like with the magician, it's under your control and it's definitely your choice because the magician is always 50-50. It's never saying you have to do this. It's more like if you choose to do it, you can get it. If you don't choose to do it, obviously that's down to you. So it's in your hands. However, based on the energies, I feel like it's better if you should. Sorry, it's better if you do because I feel like you should. Can't speak English these days. So I feel like it's more leading towards a yes because you also got the Hanged Man. It's about letting go of worries, allowing the angels to really just step in. And when it's about letting go, it's also about just letting go of your fears. Just saying, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to overthink. I'm just going to press send because I do feel you have been very hesitant. So these 2 major arcanas are signifying that, it's important to spread love in this world. And I think by letting go of your fears, doing something that makes you scared is probably a good thing because you're just overcoming the fear. You're not living in like anxiety, you're just doing it. So I think yes, definitely yes. With the Hanged Man, it's like, just don't worry, let go of your worries. Like, you're treating it like it's such a burden. Can you see? But it's like, it doesn't have to be. Just take it very simple. Hope that helped. Do you have any questions? Let me know. Okay, so if not, we will move on to Esther. In case anyone was wondering who just walked in, that was my grandma, by the way. My grandma is a psychic herself. She's such a cool woman. Like, I love her. She's so cool. And she was the reason why I started, not the reason, but she was the motivation for me to start my readings. So she taught me some like coffee readings. I'm not really into coffee readings, but she kind of got me into it. And then I started like going into spirituality and cards and stuff. It kind of runs in our family, but my grandma was the one that kind of started it. And then my dad became spiritual and then me. So it kind of went to like my dad's side of family. So yeah. She does definitely want to help people. She wants to be like me, like kind of helping people, but you know, obviously her English is not good. So she's thinking about doing it in her language, which is Farsi or Persian. But I don't know, maybe she wants to start a YouTube channel. I don't know, but it will have to be in her language though. So it's only for the Persian people. I can't be her translator because my Persian is nowhere near as good in order to translate. Like, I understand the basics, but I can't like translate in detail. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Esther. Is Esther here? You wanted a quick question? After Dominique, that will be my last question for today, guys, because I've been live for like 2 hours and a half now. So I think that's a bit long, especially because now I have to go to sleep soon as well. But I will be live on Wednesday as well. So you can ask your question then. I just saw 1010. That's so cool. Her main gift is clairsentience, and she's clairaudient. So she is both. She doesn't get visions. I don't think she gets visions. She gets dreams sometimes, but her main, like her strongest one is clairsentience. She feels it in her heart. She's like, I can feel it here that this is going to happen, and it always happens. When she's doing coffee readings, she is clairaudient, so she also gets messages from her guides. She has spirit guides, and she uses her clairsentience as well. With me, I am very I'm all of them, to be honest. I've got a very, very strong intuition. I've got a mix of all of them, but my strongest one, to be honest with you, I just know things. I think it's claircognizant. I just know things because my soul kind of is wise enough to know things. Like, I can just connect the dots. So I think my claircognizance is very strong. But my clairaudience is very, very, very strong as well. Like, things just come to me instantly. I just get spiritual downloads. I get messages from the other side just very quickly as well. So it's a mix of both. So, I was going to say Deb, and then I realized I was doing Esther. But yeah, Deb, I will see. Don't worry about it. If I can answer both of your questions, I would. But if not, then I will save it for Wednesday. So I'll just see how I feel. My sister is clairsentient, but she doesn't know how to control it. Oh, okay. That sounds like an empath to me. Clairsentient is very different to an empath. An empath is someone who absorbs other people's energies. So, like, if someone is very negative, you would absorb it, and like that would go into your energy space, and then that would overwhelm you. So, that's an empath. And you can sense what other people are feeling. So, that's an empath. Clairsentient is different. It's like the vibes you pick up from people. It's like if someone gives off a negative vibe, it's not their emotions, it's like the vibe, like their vibration. Does that make sense? Like their intentions and that you would feel their vibe. It's more on a psychic level. It's like you're not just picking up their emotions, you're also picking up like their thoughts, feelings, and vibes. Does that make sense? And it doesn't drain you, it makes you more aware. Like being clairsentient isn't meant to be draining. It's more like it just gives you more information. But you can be clairsentient and an empath at the same time. It's not either or. So she is probably clairsentient, but I think she's also an empath, and that's what drains her. I have managed to control my empath side. I have a very strong vibration, and also I do a protection, like a white light protection over me, so I'm protected, and I don't absorb people's energies as strongly as I used to because I've managed to do that. So I think she needs to do a white light protection. So tell your sister to do the white light protection meditation on YouTube. It's like 10 minutes. Tell her to do that every day in the morning. That would really help her. And ask her to pray to Archangel Michael while she's meditating, because in the meditation it says choose a guardian to stand next to you when you're meditating, and I always pick Michael, so Michael is the one for you. But oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I do think I'm spiritually powerful because it took such a long time to get to that level, and because I've been on a spiritual journey for 3 years now, I feel me compared to 3 years ago, I've definitely gained power. I've definitely improved, like spiritually. And 3 years ago, I wasn't powerful, but now I am. So it's like, just be patient with yourself. If you want to reach the top, you can. You just have to keep practicing, keep trying, and then believe in yourself. Yes, Deb, you're definitely clairsentient, because when you pick up vibes, that's clairsentient, and you're also an empath as well. That makes sense. Anyways, so Esther, your question is, someone likes you and is watching you. Interesting. It's a sticky situation. You have no idea who it is. Can your angels give me a hint? Who said that to you? Was it a random reader, or was it like someone you trust? Because I don't know. Sometimes readers say stuff, but I don't know if it's legit. I think it's meant to be kept a secret. I think you'll find out with time, but I do feel there is someone here that's keeping their feelings a secret because they're afraid that if they come forward, it will just like disrupt your connection, or it will just kind of not be good for you to know. Maybe they don't want to like put pressure on you or like put you off. Um, so yeah, I feel like it's meant to be kept a secret, but it says you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So I think this person is someone that's like overprotective. Maybe they think that maybe you're going through something, or they don't want to like bombard you or like make you anxious or something. It could be someone with a Cancer placement. They could have a Cancer moon, sun, or rising. They're going through a lot of changes in their life. It's definitely a male. I got a man. They could have been like a friend of yours, like someone that you weren't involved like romantically. It was like someone platonic. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. That's all I can say because I'm not getting anything else. I just feel like the rest of that is meant to be a little bit of a mystery, and you'll find out like closer to the time. I hope that helped. I knew Jose was going to come. I didn't actually know Jose was going to come, but I knew someone else was going to come. I don't know if you guys remember earlier on in my live, I said I have a feeling someone else is going to ask a question, and Jose was there. So yeah, Jose, I guess I can answer your question because I think that was a sign from my angels that I should answer your question. So yeah, you have my PayPal, um, so you can just send me the question on PayPal. So yeah, I will answer your question. But if for any reason my live ends early or something happens, I will answer you through a voice note if that's okay. And that would be probably when I wake up in the morning. Yep, it's a mystery, but I did give you some information. I said they have a Cancer placement, they're a male, and someone that you were dealing with platonically. So I did give you some important bits, but the rest of that is down to divine timing. Anyways, we're going to move on to Deb. So let me just see what questions I have from Deb. We've got two quick questions. One is a bit of a long question. Do you mind if I answer this long question tomorrow, maybe through a voice note on Instagram, because it's a bit long? And then I can answer this question about what the angels say about your aunt and your mum. I'll answer that one. And then I'll answer the other one along with your other questions Wednesday or Thursday. So your question is, what do the angels say about my aunts and mum's overall health? And will I be able to take care of them in their old age and have my own independent life? Okay, I'm drawn to put two cards, one for your aunt, one for your mum. So, regarding your aunt, I think your words can really soothe her. So I think she doesn't need like any physical help, but she kind of needs some like emotional support. And I think your creativity can really help her. So like, you know, your creative talent, you know what creative talents you have, and I think she'll really appreciate your words and your wisdom, and like just being there for her, being that kind of emotional support is what she'll really appreciate. In terms of your mum, I feel like she'll appreciate more physical help, so maybe like supporting her, guiding her, protecting her from harm, being that kind of angel in her life, you know, making sure her environment is cozy, bringing her loads of flowers, lighting a candle, you know, helping her with her hair, whatever she likes to do to take care of herself. I think she is more of that person to be there in terms of like physical health. Will you be able to protect them? Like both of them, that's the angel's job. So you need to go to the angels to ask them for protection, especially Michael and Raphael. So Raphael is for health, Michael is for general protection, like from danger, from harm, and all that stuff. So I think you need to go to the angels. That's not your job, but what you can do is support them in different ways. But the general protection is what you need to ask the angels for. And you need to pray daily to the angels if you want their full protection. And they need your permission to do so. They can't just protect without you knowing. You have to gain their permission as well. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And you'll still have your own independent life that way, by the way. So that won't affect your independent life. You can still support people, spread love, and still be independent. Hope that helped because you kind of wanted a short and quick message. So, yep, we're going to move on to Raki. Yes. Um, I know that's what you meant, but I think my angels just wanted to say anything that's out of your control, you don't have to protect them. That's the angel's job. So they're trying to hint at you to say it's not your job to like fully take care of them in order to protect them. It's more like like support them, that's fine, but ask the angels to do that extra protection for them. Anyways, we're gonna move on to um Raki. So your question is, are Wiser going to offer me a job? Ooh, that seems very exciting. Look at me drinking a lot of water now. So, are Wiser going to offer me a job? They expect a lot of hard work from you. So I think if you're managing the hard work, then you'll be able to manage the job. But in terms of if this job is meant for you or not, I don't feel it's like something I'm meant to tell you. You know what? My intuition just says don't expect anything, just keep it very 50-50. If it isn't meant for you, then there's a better job coming for you. And I think you might get this job like through a friend. Um, so I think a friend might kind of help you refer you to a better job or something, or like someone you know. um and I feel with the job I'm not getting an answer, it's more like 50-50, but what's meant to be will be. But all I know is that that job is a bit more intense in terms of like they expect more work from you, like more hard work. So yeah, sorry I couldn't give you a yes or a no, but what I can tell you is 50-50, which is a bit annoying, I know. If you want me to answer another question for you, I can, but unfortunately, I'm not getting an answer for that. So we're going to move on. If Reiki doesn't have a question, we're going to move on to Dominique. You sure? If you want to ask another quick question, you can, because obviously I didn't give you the answer that would help you, because obviously anyone's going to say just keep a 50-50 mindset, you know? But if there is, you can always ask. See, with these type of questions, like for example, I really, really want to know if I'm going to pass my exam, but obviously my angels don't really tell me sometimes, because they're like, just keep it 50-50. Like you have to put in the work, you have to see for yourself, you know. So it's a bit annoying. Will I have job in the next 2 months? Yes, and you'll get a lot of happiness from that job. You're going to be doing something you love, and I see great happiness coming your way. See, we got career as well. Also, something interesting will happen in your love life as well. Moving jobs, did you mean? Yes, yes, that's what I felt. Some change happening in your love life as well, but mainly in your career. Um, there's an offer coming, but it depends on you if you want to like change. But there's an offer coming really soon. That's what I feel. So, Dominique, is Dominique here? You're welcome. Hello, Dominique. Thank you for being patient. You've been waiting long, haven't you? So your question is about the same person again. If we end up in a long-term relationship in the future, will her kids accept me? And will I be a good step parent? I'm kind of nervous about it. I've never taken care of kids before, but I want to try. That's really cute. So if you do end up in a long-term relationship, will the kids accept you? Yes, they will. They will accept you if you're serious and if you're romantic about this person, they will. And they'll be very grateful for you because obviously they want their mother to be happy. They want a stable family. So if you're there to give them that stability, obviously they're going to accept you for that. And they're going to end up loving you as well. They will be really shy. I think you might be nervous as well. So I think you're both going to be mirroring your nervous energy, but then you'll get past that, like beneath that nervous energy, there'll be love, there will be pure, like pure intentions. We got text or call. I think expect a text or a call from this person. And I think you're debating if you should tell her how you truly feel. And I think you should. She wouldn't mind it if you do it via text or call, but I think she also wants you to kind of ask her out, maybe like give her a message and say, hey, do you want to meet up or something as well? Like she will appreciate that as well. She kind of wants to meet up with you, is what I feel. But yeah, that's really nice. Do you have any other questions? If not, I will move on to Jose. Should you wait to message? I think you should. I think you should wait to message because she would like that text or call from you. So whenever you're ready, message her. But I'm not saying like message her right away. Obviously, it's about you. It's about your choice. But I think she would appreciate that kind of like nice little gesture. She's testing you, by the way, and she's also testing the waters. She doesn't want to risk anything that would make her kids unhappy, that will make her heartbroken again. She wants to make sure that she's testing the waters, that you are serious, and that things will go smoothly. So obviously, if you give her that little heads up, that little message, that nice message, like obviously that will reassure her. And also, women are like this. This is something that most women are like, especially like straight women or like women who are into guys. I guess lesbians are different, but women who are into guys, they test the waters and they always wait until they're sure the man is like into them. Um, that's what's going on in the back of their head, literally. I guess it could be with women as well, actually. I don't know why I generalized that. It could be women with women too. I guess it doesn't really matter about the gender as well, actually. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess it could just be like anything. Anyways, Jose. You know what, Jose? Your love life is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, I must say. I think that's why you couldn't get enough information. My intuition feels that your love life is going to feel like a little spiral, like you're going round in circles, but your soulmate is always going to be there. So I don't know if you have met someone already. If not, you're about to very soon. And this person is going to always have like feelings for you, like really strong feelings for you, which is really nice. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, I see you being very, very emotionally fulfilled in your love life. Like maybe you could meet this person at a party or like a gig or something, Jose, and this is going to make you really happy. The person that you're about to meet, I don't know, he reminds me of someone that's like very, I don't know if it's like olive skin, like kind of like my skin, or he's like Spanish or something, but that kind of image came to me instantly. You're going to feel really happy and in love. Beware of greed though, because you're going to have a lot of options coming your way, but there's going to be one option that might not be for you. So I think you need to use your intuition to figure out who is the one, because I sense a lot of options coming your way. But yeah, let me see if I'm getting a time frame for you. Nice, we got this person is gonna message you. Okay. Interesting. You know what's funny is that, oh yeah, sorry, did I say man? I was meant to say guy, but then when I say guy, I mean guy or girl. But yeah, this person is like a Spanish or like olive skin. I don't know. It's very, very weird. But yeah, it doesn't matter about the gender. I just sense like the energy was masculine from this person. But it could just be a girl that's like really headstrong and like really motivated. But anyways, I meant to say that this person is really like attractive, headstrong character. Like they know how to get stuff done. They're quite independent. And right now, Jose, it's 11:11. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you can see. Oh my god. The time is 11:11. So I think whatever wish you want from your love life is going to be granted. So I think that's really, really good. You're going to like cry like tears of joy because you're going to be so, so happy. And you're going to feel like emotionally fulfilled because the 10 of Cups is about that. No, I didn't pick up on Felix. Although your energies are very compatible, so your energies are kind of similar, but whenever I read my energies, I always mix up genders and I don't know why. I generally don't know why. I think it's because everyone carries a masculine or feminine energy, and I always assume that like they are relating to genders, but I know they're not. It's just like the way I'm saying it is different, but honestly, when it comes to energy, there is no gender specific role. So it's definitely a reading for you, but I think I just kind of pictured a more masculine energy from this person. But they're totally female, obviously. Like me, for example, I've got way more masculine energy than feminine energy. I'm very like independent. I know what I'm doing. Like, you know, I'm a bit more kind of strong minded as well. So I resonate with that too. But yeah, nice. They're coming next year. So in the year of 2022, you're going to get a few options coming your way, but you need to persevere and like let go from those people that don't have pure intentions for you, like those people who just want like casual, like a casual relationship, but then you might want that in the moment, but then you'll realize now like I want something else. But you know, my intuition does feel that you'll have loads of options coming your way. I hope that helps. Do you have any questions? Anything else you want me to know? I probably confused you, but the reading was very positive and I'm very happy with it. I think it's a very, very good change in your life. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you so much. If you want to save this live, obviously you need to make notes or screen record this live. If not, I will see you next time. Thank you to everyone who is on this live, who watched this reading. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So I'll be live again. Bye, guys.